Hi everyone, and welcome to this quick video to actually show you the new features of Revit 2014 in relation to the analytical model. So Autodesk have made a number of really good changes here. So I've got a simple portal frame structure, as you can see here. If we go into the analytical model of this, you can see that I have switched the nodes on. So in visibility graphics here, I've actually activated the nodes here. And at first pass, this all looks quite good. But one of the first problems you'll come to is when you export this out to your analysis application, you might find that some nodes aren't actually connected. It's very difficult to actually see that at this point. Or indeed if someone's actually manually overridden and moved nodes. So what we now have is the ability to do the following. So if I go into visibility graphics here and I go to the filters, Autodesk have actually added a couple of filters automatically in for us where we can see the connected and unconnected nodes. So what I'm going to do here is ask the filter to show me unconnected nodes in red and connected nodes in green. Like so. So now if we apply that, then clearly we can now see that everything's looking fairly good apart from this here. And obviously there we have a bit of a problem. So of course to fix that, we could go to Analyze tab here, go into Adjust Analytical, and in this instance all I would do is I would simply align that. So we could say, right, that's where it should be, and pop that on. So now that's ready to go. And obviously now we could ship that out to the analysis application of our choice and analyze it. Okay, another good thing we've got is the ability to actually see when things have been overridden. So what I'm going to do here is draw a wall. So we'll draw a couple of walls actually. Let's do a straight wall out over here. And we'll draw a curved wall here. Then what I'm going to do is draw a beam to each one. So we'll have a beam coming across to here and a beam coming across to here. So if we go back to the analytical model, again you can see that these nodes aren't connected, but this node is in here. So once again, I'm going to go back and adjust the analytical model here. And if I actually pull this away, pick this and now align it back in. So I'm going to go to align here, like so. You'll see that the node actually appears a little bit smaller. And if I actually select that node, you can now see that it's a manual connection rather than an automatic connection. Now again, we can set up a filter for that. So if I add one in, I've actually made one here called Adjusted Nodes. If I edit this, you'll see what I've done. So obviously the filters relating to the analytical node here. Connection status, which is the new thing you can do, is now equal to connected manual. So I'll say OK to that. And what we'll do here is we'll say show those items up, the manually adjusted nodes in blue. OK, and then you can see quite quickly where the manual adjustment is, and I'll do the same on this one here. So we'll manually put it away like so, and then we'll reconnect it back, and now you can see it's turned blue. Now one of the other nice things with this is when you have a manually connected node, you can see that we have these measurement types in here. So we have various different measurement types that I can select. So for example, if I went to for example chord length, I could say, right, it has to, this node or this analytical position has to be exactly 4 meters from that chord length there. And you can see now that's moved. And literally this will cycle the end of the measurement basically. So you can now see this value here changing. So now if I make this 4 meters, obviously you'll see it jump the other way. Another thing I could do is I could go to, for example, segment length in here, and I can put in that segment length. Or we can go to ratios, can't we? So if we go to for example here, normalised segment length, and I put in 0.25, obviously that's 25% along that face there. If I put in 0.5, halfway, and so on. So that's actually quite a nice little tool. Okay, so I think that pretty much sums that up and rounds that up. Thanks very much.